Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a great Monday. Here we are back with another stream for you. I hope everything's going great. I hope you've had some time to kick back and relax over the weekend. As you can see, I've changed the batteries in my lights, so It doesn't look so bad on camera, but I am actually blinded by these things until a couple of days, and they've kind of taken the edge off the battery life. But good morning, Kixels. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. Lots of things, lots of family things to do, and we find ourselves back in Middle Earth, and let's find out how many ways I can screw up today. So let's go. Right, for those of you who aren't aware, we have finally made it to the Trollshaws, which is a biggie because the Trollshaws is pretty cool. The Trollshaws is pretty cool. Stockbot, thank you so much for your contribution. That's really, really cool. I think that's it, isn't it? Have we done it? If we have, that's absolutely crazy. Oh no, we're very, very close. But I think I set that too high. That was my first community challenge, and I had no idea how people respond to that kind of thing. So I set it at an unbelievably stupid high amount. I'm really, really pleased. 500 more. I mean, I'm impressed we got that high. I mean, 25,000 in retrospect is a stupid amount, and I will be doing probably more reasonable ones after this. About 5 or 10k. Probably for the best. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's amazing. But I said, yeah, it's quiet in the Trollshaws. I like the Trollshaws. Maybe because it's all part of Rudor, and Rudor is one of my favourite realms, even though it was the first part of Arnor to fall, if you want to call it that. Yeah, so it's a great place to be. Great music. Puerto Rican B. Thank you very much, Puerto Rican B. Thank you very much, Stockbot. You two have pushed the challenge over the edge, and now we've done it. We have done it. I've now got to follow through. Thank you very much for joining the stream, Puerto Rican B, and thank you very much for the challenge, both of you. Now we'll have to sort out a date for me to do a Jedi cosplay Star Wars: The Old Republic stream, which I've got the costume. Don't ask questions. Just I've got the costume. I've got many costumes, but yeah, that'll be great. We'll sort something out. Me and Kixels did a really great stream about a week and a half ago, which was us mucking around doing the Sith, and that was great fun. So maybe I can incorporate it with another collaboration, but we'll try and get that done as quickly as possible. Good morning, Puerto Rican B. I am doing very well today, my friend. I hope you are doing well too. I hope you're all doing well. I love you all. My chatters and lurkers, we're all part of a chill community that love gaming, and I love you all, and thank you for taking the time, which is the most important important commodity you can possibly have, and spending it with me, watching this crazy little hobbit run around and do lots of stupid things. That's indeed.
Let's hunt some orc.
Indeed, let's hunt some orc. And to be quite honest, there's plenty in the Trollshaws. But there's more trolls. But hey, we don't judge. We don't judge on this channel. Orcs, trolls, goblins. Yeah, they're all fair game. Right, I need to get some more wood, because I still haven't crafted. But when I do, oh boy, the earth is going to move. Middle Earth will move when I actually enter a crafting station for a bit. You're in Lonelands. Lonelands is a great place for orcs. The Lonelands is full of orcs, well, goblin-y orcs, and as you get further east, you get into Targrip country, which is always fun. What class are you playing, Puerto Rican B? What are you playing? Anything? But I can't remember. You playing a hunter? Are you part? Oh, champion. Yeah. I want to play my champion, but I've kind of. I will get to 50th on Merigrin, and then I may have a little bit of a break and play my champion for a little bit, something completely different. But I can play my champion on Meriadoc, which is my main server, so that will be fun. But I don't know how I'm going to survive without tracking. I'll be honest with you. I do not know. I've missed the path. I tell you what, it's just like the book. If you miss the path to Rivendell. But yeah, if I don't know how I'm going to get on without tracking, because I will literally be spending double the amount of time. I've got a level 22 champion on Meriadoc. He's the guild master, or sorry, the leader of my kinship. Because I set up a little kinship just to keep my characters in, and my little boy, who is very young, far too young to play this game, but I'm happy to let him play under supervision. I started a little kinship just to keep like his character in as well, make sure he was safe. And yeah, he's 22nd level, and I really enjoyed it. But I started getting into another character, and then you know what it's like in any MMO. You put down one character for a week or two or a month, and you come back and it's like, I cannot remember what my name is, let alone how to use these skills. Yeah. I've got to sort out my chat actually. I usually have a separate tab for King chat, because sometimes I have to tune out world chat, because world chat does, you know, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's useful, but sometimes it is a pain. Right, am I still on the path? Oh yeah, I'm still on the path. There we go. The peaks of the Misty Mountain. Misty? The peaks of the Misty Mountains. I never forget, as I said, I've said it before, but coming through the gates of Imladris and seeing that, it was like, wow. Right. Got to go and we're going to the forges of Rivendell. And immediately my hope goes up to 5. That is amazing. A little bit of rubber band in there, tiny little bit. But the servers have been really good of late. They have been, compared to what happened after the patch. Right, which will be the quickest way? It's pretty much the same either way, isn't it? Homely house. Right, let's go and get this lynx hide made into a cloak. If I remember from last stream, I was having problems finding some of the quest lines I'd done in the Trollshaws before. All the quests I was getting were quests. Well, we could. There we go. I'll take that one, because we could always go up and do some of the Misty Mountains if we can't find any interesting quests in the Trollshaws. And to be absolutely honest with you, here we go. To be absolutely honest with you, I don't understand where all those quests were, but it's been so long since I last did them.
How can I be of service?
There we go. Right, so we've got, that's the Misty Mountains, yeah, okay. We've got a quest down in Torn had. I remember there was a lot more quests. Well, I can do the book quests. I can definitely do the book quests, and I need to get. Well, oh, that's all right. No, I don't need to get that one done. Let's just check these, make sure we're okay. The Tomb of Elendil. I've got to go back and do the Bingo Boffin quest at some point. I don't know why I've still kept that quest. And I don't really know why I want to go to the Yondershire either. But anyway, regardless of that, and also I've got a load of quests up there for Angmar, but we're not going to go hunting for quests in Angmar, are we? Because it's Angmar. Right down here, so I get lost in the window, especially in the middle bit. There we go, straight across, and then we're going to go and do. I don't really want to go to the Misty Mountains just yet because it's a good zone. I don't mind the Misty Mountains. Lots of giants. Good quests there. We had Bingo Boffin quests, quite cool. Osgurth, yeah, I think so. Yeah, and when you get to let me a second. PB, let's have a look. Lone Lands, right. Yeah, when you get into Angmar and Garth of Garwin, that's when you really need to be. If you're on your own, you need to be a little bit higher because there's all elites, all undead, very nasty. I do all the quests in Lone Lands until I get to this area up here, and then what I do is I just tend to do the book quests and leave, because unless I've got a group or unless I'm brutally over leveled, I don't worry about it. But yeah. What can I tell you about this week in the way of streaming? I plan to stream twice. Oh yeah, absolutely. 30 plus, prefer a group. Small fellowship would be great. It's not that it can't be done. I have seen it done many times, but by players with much more skill than myself. My hunter can usually survive in there at the right level if I really control pull everything. But like the one you've got to go and find, there's a particular, you know those lovely quests where you get those particular types of undead. I think it's the Dark Water undead, and there's like one in a group of like 10, and they're all elites, or signatures, and it's like, oh, and after a while you're literally hunting around for these things, and it's just so tough because they're respawning, and you're killing hundreds of these guys, and only like 10% of them count because they're. But yeah, definitely just take care of yourself if you're going in there. Not a very nice place. .25 at the moment. I mean, I don't disbelieve. I mean, I think you could do okay in there, but keep your bow handy and pull from distance. If that's my advice, because as I said, they're just You've got an area as well in there where you've got like cursed trees moving around as well, and it's just like what I need to, about as much as you need to level is about what I need. Yeah, no, exactly. It's just tough. Get you one pull and it goes horribly wrong. I should have actually just taken Pony Express, shouldn't I? It would have been a lot easier. But yeah, it's there are areas like that. I used to think that the little area, I think it's called, I can't, excuse my pronunciation, but I think it's called Harleg, which is the area in the Lone Lands to the southeast, where all the trolls and the undead are. Now that's a really good area because it can be challenging, but it isn't like, oh my god, let me out of here. Right. Straight down. If I was a chef, I would definitely be picking all this stuff up, but I'm not. The High Moor. Beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. For an old game, she's still looking beautiful. There we go. Right, where do we need to go for this? So we need to go to. Well, that might be. Which is probably going to be the easiest way to get through. Is it going to be that one? Lumren, or Barracan's Camp? Oh, I don't know. I need a better topographical map, people. I need a decent topographical map. Shall we go to Lumren?
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Let's go. Ride on my chainmail laden reindeer. Oh, I forgot I've got to sell some stuff, haven't I? Is that cloak better than mine? No, it is not. Excuse me while I indulge myself in some selling. That can go. That can go. I have no idea what I need that for, but as I said, this isn't my main server, so I get a bit ruthless on this server because it's kind of like I just want to get it done. Sticky goo, as always. Right. Awesome. Massive fire. That's another 2 gold. That's really good. I love it when you get the Hobbit gifts of the massive piles of scrap. Let's clean up the bags. And away we go. Well, when I say away we go, what I mean is we've got to try and find our way around. There's Glorfindel. Got to find our way around here and get up to the... Now, let's have a look at this. No, I would suspect Maybe I have come to the wrong... I need to go up to the high ground, don't I? Shall we earn some more rep with ye olde elves of Rivendell? Provisioning hunters. Yeah, it is with this, right? I thought for a minute I picked up a similar quest for the rangers. Oh, hello, who are you? You look like a tasty person. Yeah, you're a 50th level elite. Angmarim Searcher. Right. Look, here we go. Oh, dip, sorry. Right, case in point. The Trollshaws is full of really, really strange people lurking in the woods. Most of them are of the race of man. This one just happens to be an elf. But some of them have quests, some of them don't. Some of them you can get quests later on. But it's just really, really odd. Turns out, yeah, apparently it turns out burglars were to blame all along. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know whether it's true. I only heard it from one second-hand, third-rate source. But there was a skill that had been updated and it was causing the game to crash. But all seems to be well now, he said. Right, where the heck am I? Well, on the good news, I've found a way up. The bad news is it isn't the actual way I wanted to go, but it's all part of the beautiful tapestry of exploring Middle-earth. Oh, there you go. Get him. Get him. There you go. No, I don't want to skill. I don't want to kill the silver squirrel. The whole of Lothros Code hinges on bug. It is worrying, but also kind of ironic considering Lord of the Rings and, well, The Hobbit was all about the burglar. Or some say professional treasure seeker. I mean, a friend of mine who has worked in the gaming industry many years ago said that the fact that we actually have games anyway is a miracle, because sometimes it is literally how the games are held together is just they don't even know. Sometimes things work, some things don't. So I mean, Lothros Code, I think I heard another streamer refer to it as a spaghetti code. It's all kind of interwoven, it's a bit of a mess, and things that were meant to help it over time have gradually hindered it. But as I said, it's still a testimony. I am facing the target. How much more do you want me to face the target? Do you want to go up and give him a big sloppy kiss? Right. Use caution. Lots of bad boys around here. still got to get across the bridge. This is insane. I'm going to try and keep to the high ground. I think Lord of the Rings code would be, hinging on a burglar is pretty funny. It's quite, I find it quite amusing. It'd be really bizarre if it like hinged on something really innocuous, like who's the guy, Captain Brackenbrook? Like the whole of Lord of the Rings code was all about Brackenbrook. Oh dear, ouch. You see, this is what I mean about the Lord of the Rings game. I'm in the Trollshaws, which is like utter wilderness. And it is utter wilderness. I am lost. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh wow, that looks pretty. That wasn't me. If I could actually get... There you go, that's better. No, the plants are too high for me. I'm trying it. Here we go. Take a little screenshot there. That looks really lovely, isn't it? I can become a proper tourist in Middle Earth. No, I don't want to go down there. I thought it might be a cheeky little shortcut, but no, we're lost again. Okay, fair enough. But I found, look at that, beautiful area. Sadly, isn't going to do us any good whatsoever. And I think we're heading. If I go around the north. Geographically speaking, there should be the lake or the river that feeds that waterfall. Can I get any further up that way? No, it would appear not. No wonder Elrond chose this area to build his elven retreat. It is very, very hard to navigate. Oh, hello. Well, we are literally just, that is the road running down there. Let's do a slidey. That wasn't a bad slide actually. I was a little bit concerned for a moment. Right, we're back on the path, and let's see where we can go in from the north. For now. Right. Excuse me. I had a cup of coffee this morning, and let me just say it was industrial strength. It was like too much caffeine. It made espresso look like a decaf. Right, let's go. Right. I don't want to get my hopes up, but the ground is going down. Might as well do these while I'm here. Where's the deer gone? Kill all the deer. Any more? Right, just got to find some more. 2 more. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I'll have a little track then, shall I? Straight up. And then we'll go back and try and find our way to that quest. I know a lot of the book quests take place near the river. And one more. Yay! If I continue on like this, Elrond will finally love me. Rather than just think I'm an acquaintance of Rivendell. There is a, it's a role-playing game, but let's call it a supplement. 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Cubicle 7 brought out a supplement which was it's called Adventures in Middle-earth, and it was based on the One Ring role-playing game, which is a separate standalone role-playing game by Cubicle 7. And they published all these great adventures. It was amazing. You could actually have like 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaigns using the core mechanics, but with a hell of a lot of tweaking. I'm talking like books worth of tweaking, but it was really, really good interpretation. And it does talk about reputation. It does talk about, you know, in Tolkien's writings, you very rarely just rocked on up to the Elf King's halls and went, "How's it going, Thranduil? Where's your best wine?" You had to be introduced. It was all like it's very class system orientated, because obviously that was the era that Tolkien wrote in, and well, we still kind of live in that era today. But anyway, yeah, you have to build up your reputation. Like, you've got modifiers on how you're. Oh, hello. We've found it. Yeah, but you kind of think, like, you know, the reputation in these kind of games, we think about it sometimes, we think of it as a bit of a waste. We just think of it as a way to get decent mounts, a way to get a few decent items. But in the role-playing game, and if you look at Tolkien's writing, it was very much like that. You know, you had to be introduced to places. Remember when Gandalf and the dwarves and Mr. Baggins met Bjorn? That was a real tough one, because he had to negotiate, because Bjorn was a very tricky character, and none of them had actually met him. I forgot the elf saying. Right, and now I've got to try and find out where the hell I'm going and what the hell I'm doing. Search for objects. Okay, well, we're going to search for objects. Oh, it's given me a lovely boost. The missing rider. And I need to go further north. Okay. Who the hell are you? Well, you're not friendly. Hey, Kiad. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you found us this morning. I hope you had a good Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. What are you up to? We are currently in the Trollshaws on Lord of the Rings Online. Getting completely and utterly lost, but enjoying every moment of it, because it's possibly the chillest MMO there is. Oh, hello. Here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. Conquer Bloodsworn. Well, I don't know who they are. Ooh. There is a dead steed of the Nazgul. Are you stalking Puerto Rican? There are a lot worse people to stalk. He's a lovely guy. Oh, I've got to kill loads of these. Oh, in that case, just unleash hell. I'd stalk your Puerto Rican people, but I just haven't got the time at the moment. I have to try and move some things around. Oh, look, cargo searchers. They look sexy. Oh no. We need to flee. Flee, flee! Flee, flee. I was getting a bit big for my boots there. Is he following me? Oh no, he's gone away. Thank God for that. Hobbits, know your limits. Right, I need to go back up here, sadly, because I've noticed I need to kill 3 more of his little buddies. Bercaris is going to pop it. So it's a reunion. Right, I need to watch out for those cargo. Right, come on. Are there any down here? The Holy Trinity. Right, let's... Are there any more? There's got to be some more of these guys around here. I've just killed one. I didn't know he was here. Where are you? Lots of trolls. Lots and lots and lots of trolls. Lots of trolls, but I can't find any of these dudes. They don't seem to spawn very quickly, do they? Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. Oh, finally found him. Right, we need to get there. A man, hobbit and dwarf. Right, we need to get out of here. And I had so much fun finding my way around here. I'm gonna cheat and use a coin. No, elves are elves are not allowed. They're too haughty. They've got no interest in the mortal races.
How can I be of service? Might you spare a moment of your time?
Right.
Megovanen.
Where am I going now? I need to get to... Oh, I've got loads of places to go now. We go to Thorinhad. Have I got Thorinhad? Can I go there? Thorinhad Smith. Oh. I'm thinking this week of doing, obviously, Lord of the Rings today. Lord of the Rings probably on Friday, and if I can squeeze one in, I might do a Drive Beyond Horizon stream. So I really want to play this. It's a fun game. It shouldn't be as fun as it is. It's a bit jinky, a little bit buggy, but it is just so much fun. So I might try and do that. And you can watch me be blown up by landmines and eaten by zombies and have problems with my head gasket. Backseating actively encouraged and possibly mandatory. Here we are. Eladan and Elrohir never forgot their mother's torment in the pits of the goblins. No. No. I'll just take those then because it's a lot of money.
Will you lend me your ear?
Yes, I will speak to you, Glorfindel. Not a problem. Right, okay. Next, I need to go to Echad Candeleth.
What do you need?
I haven't got that one, so I have to pay. I'm technically cheating, but I consider it cheating. Yeah, it's let's just check. Speaking of reputation, I just want to check mine. Because I am here, as I said, I do like the quests, but I do want to build up my reputation with the Elves of Rivendell. I'm an acquaintance. The defenders of the Angle like me better than.
May Gavanen.
Yes, indeed. Oh, quests for days.
Why
Quests.
are you bothering me?
For oh yeah.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, I'll get some toad eggs for you. I'm not proud. I'm not a proud hobbit.
Will you lend me your ear?
Bit of a strange place this is, isn't it? Oh, there's Elwar here. And Eladan beat me here. What do you know? Where am I actually bound? I'm bound in Fandimrum. Right, okay. Oh, wow. Lots of stairs. Hello.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Defeat Stone Truck. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard. Yay! Right, okay. What is that? Okay. Fair enough. Bit of an odd place to put your camp there. There doesn't seem to be any. You have to crawl up the wall to get there. Never mind, I won't be picky. Among the Brunnen, Toad Stew, Bumpy Road, Wandering Trolls. Okay, yeah, well, we are in the middle of all that, aren't we? I'm feeling a little bit knackered today, actually, guys. Excuse me. And here's an interesting conundrum for those of you who are of the streaming or technical persuasion. I've recently gone to a 2 PC setup, not because I want to be flashy and have I've got a 2 PC setup. No, it was because I had technical problems playing some games. For example, any game that required me, you couldn't get it on, put it on, full screen, windowless, borderless window. If I needed to get into chat or I needed to do something on OBS, it would screw it up for you guys, because I had to tab out, and that caused all kinds of problems. So I thought I'll get a 2 PC setup, use my old PC as a streaming PC, and use the new PC as the gaming PC. Makes sense. And I set it up. The audio took me a while to get my head around, a real chin scratcher. But I did it, and I was very, very pleased, and if not, a tad smug. Now, here's the deal, right? I want to play games like Repo, Peak, Drive Beyond Horizons. And these games are quite clever because they say that when you play the game, you have like you use your microphone and you have like area talk. I can't remember the actual word for it, but basically, if you're within earshot, you can hear what I say, and if you're not, you don't hear what I say. So it's very important you use a microphone. Now, my problem is I have no microphone on the gaming PC. And I need to get another interface to plug into my gaming PC to then link up the gaming interface and you know what I mean, so I can get one microphone going into two. So it's just like, when does it ever end? It's like all these little issues that I thought were like I didn't even consider, but yeah, it'd be great to get some people to play. Like, I mean, Repo looks fun. Drive Beyond Horizons is fun, and Peak looks fun. I did pick it up because it was on sale for like £2, roughly about like $3 or something like that. But yeah, it looks like a good game. But the review said it would be a very simple controls, and it really it wasn't simple for me. Morning, dude. The Watchers of Fang. Are you lost? It's the first person I've seen on here. Don't you start mucking around me windows. Yeah, Croak. That's a good name for a quest. I can get behind that. I can get behind one-shotting quests. People say it's boring. I find it very relaxing. It's like ASMR. Oh, it's quite deep, the brewing in here, isn't it? Where are all the toads then? Find me the toads. Aha. Yay! That's what we like. Yeah, it's lovely here. Right, what's the next one I need to do? Bumpy Road and Toad Stew. Well, the Bumpy Road, I'm not near the... Well, I am near the road, technically speaking. I still need to kill more toads. I need to kill a lot of toads. Toads. Oh, brambles. Treacherous stone. Treacherous stone. Very treacherous. Stab you in the back when you're turning. It's a rogue stone. Yeah, we'll do some driving on the horizons. Oh, here we go. More toads. Is that... Have I got all the toad legs? No, I need... Yep, I got the toads. I just need the crawlers. The crawlers, the deer. I can fire it across the Brunnen with just a general shot. Right. No, we're going the wrong way. I will cross over and sweep the banks for crawlers. Don't need rockworms, is it? Okay, right, let's be sensible about this. Bumpy road, okay, defeat crawlers in town. Are they not? Yeah, I was going to say he's a crawling rockworm. He isn't a crawler. That's what I'm after. There you go. Awesome. Keep them coming. Kixels, hello. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you're feeling good today, and looking forward to enjoying the day. It's been a bit of a crazy weekend. I ended up at a water park yesterday, which was strange. It was generally quite good, but the food was awful. But yeah, I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. Just doing a little bit of low try. Oh, I can understand the anxiety. It's totally understandable. I hope it goes well. I know how. Let me find the right synonym. I know how difficult that can be with the way it's done. I'm struggling finding. I can't find any root crawlers. Oh, there we go. Yeah, in one way, I wish this character was on Merigrim. Sorry, Merrigan. I wish this character was on Meriadoc. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, compassionate and humane they are not. They've been lobotomized to some extent. And with most things in life these days, over the last 20 or 30 years, it doesn't matter what you know or who. Well, it doesn't matter who you know. It doesn't matter what you know. You've got to use the right buzzwords, and if you tick the boxes, then the world is your oyster. But it's really, I think it's personally unfair. But I wish you all the very best, and I hope it goes okay. It's it's a natural reaction to an unnatural situation. But I hope you can, you know, I hope it's quickly resolved, and also resolved in a positive way. Look forward to doing a brand new stream reveal, so something positive to look forward to. Cool. I'll look forward to that. I'm going to try and do a little bit. I'm going to do Lord of the Rings on Friday, and if I can, I'm going to try and sneak on and do a Drive Beyond Horizons or something like that. Or maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. Right, where am I going now? Treacherous stones. Right, I need more treacherous stones. And I keep on hitting the wrong key. Treacherous stones, the bumpy road to love. Yeah, we've. I don't know if you were about at the time, but we did the community challenge. My first ever community challenge. So when I set it up, I had no idea what they were like or what, you know, what was a reasonable expectation. So I set one up for 25,000, which I found out later on that it was not a reasonable expectation at all. But we have actually completed it this morning with thanks to some viewers, and I'm really, really touched by that. So I am now going to do a full Jedi cosplay Star Wars: The Old Republic stream. So that's something to look forward to. I hope my backside can still fit into the costume, that's all I'm saying, because I've put on a few pounds since I injured my knee a few weeks ago. So I'll have to dust off my Jedi boots and... Oh, hello. You can always cut it open at the back. We'll never know your bottom was out of. I think this gaming chair would never recover from that horrific scenario. I'm sure it'll be fine. Excuse me, I'm just glad to hear it. Right. Oh dear. Yeah, but I'm sure I can squeeze in. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, it'll be great. I'll have to get that sorted out. Listen, if you want to do a Star Wars another collaboration, I'll gladly dress up for that one. I remember this one because Gollum's been lurking around here, hasn't he? You could dress up your VTubers. You could get like a Sith kind of costume for your avatar. That would be cool. I still have no idea where I'm going. I can't. I'm right above these. I'm right above these. Look, it should be staring me in the face. And there's nothing here. I'll just walk along the road. They've got to be along the road. But I swear I've just done this road twice. Look, a dwarf iron deposit, yeah. And a load of very, very scary Agmarim. Right, okay, let's check. See, because I'm coming out of the area, aren't I? Yeah, look, I've come out of the area now. So... Wandering Troll, right, the Wandering Troll, so I've just got to... This... That can be a little bit frustrating. Right, let's get back on my horse, because... I thought this was going to be a lot easier than it actually is. But yeah, so... A bit of a chill stream this morning. Who shot me? Oh no, oh dear, yeah, I'm keeping going. Yeah. Everybody's chasing me now, so all I need is the Benny Hill theme tune. Or is it Yakety Sax? There is a quest here. A stray barrel. Oh, I get pipeweed. Fair enough. I like a bit of pipeweed. Let's have a look where we are now. Lots of weird cold worms. Am I in combat with them? Oh, you want some too, do you? Right, let's go. Go. Look, there's a rock there. Right. Just got to keep following this path, haven't I? But there doesn't seem to be any indication of where on the path the remaining ones are. At this rate, I'm going to be a fully qualified Trollshaws guide by the end of this. This is so confusing. Well, it says Glen Buck, okay. Maybe I've completely lost the plot and I've got all the stones. Which it does appear that I do. Never mind. Maybe I'm sleepier than I imagined. Right, well that's that done. Now what I've got to do? I've got to kill trolls. That we like. We can do that. Oh god, yeah, it's a pit. It is a wormhole. You can fall down it and get lost. I mean, I'm lucky. Years ago, I was living in London, and Secret Cinema, if any of you are aware, they are a company that takes they show a film, but they have like a massive cosplay event. They've done like Back to the Future. They've done Blade Runner. They do all the cult films, that kind of stuff. And they did The Empire Strikes Back. Which was absolutely amazing. And it was shown in Docklands in London. And we all got dressed up. You had like character backstories, and they've recreated the cantina and a little bit of Mos Eisley in this big warehouse, and it was absolutely amazing. And so I went with some friends, and we went full cosplay. One of my mates got dressed up as like Han Solo, and I was dressed. You had to go onto the website and then type in your details, and it told you what character you were. Obviously, you didn't have to, but I got Jedi for some strange reason. Or they called it Creative Counselor. And you can see behind me up there, although the web camera... Excuse me while I kill this guy. There's a poster behind me which is of that Secret Cinema bash. If I can just show you up there. There we go. By my Talking Heads poster. And that is the Secret Cinema poster for Empire Strikes Back, and it was really, really cool, and I got my costume for that. And I refused to throw it out because I thought there's got to be at least like 4 or 5 fancy dress parties coming up in the next few years. It was really weird. You had like a bit of role play before. They had like a space flight where you not crash landed, but you had to land at Mos Eisley, and then you went out into the village, and like there was all like literally it was like a film set, and they had actors, and they had like Imperial stormtroopers. Meow cow. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, and good morning to you. Good morning to you, Meow Cat. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely day and you are having a lovely night. And welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. We're in the Trollshaws, getting hopelessly lost and frustrated, but enjoying it. Enjoying it. Excuse me while I just reach over to my other keyboard and give Meow Cat a shout out. There we go, that's better. It's very implied. That's better. Welcome on in. I hope you had a lovely day and a lovely stream. And if any of you know how to navigate the Trollshaws, then we'll bless you. Oh, he said,
Greetings.
basic fishing rod. I've already got one, mate. I don't use it as much as I would like. Right, no. Wandering trolls. See, they're all. I've just walked through that, and there's none of them there. There's not a single troll. Might be because it is like the hours of daylight. And they're rock trolls. But this is apparently where they hang out. If anyone isn't following Meerkat, go and give her a little follow, because she's lovely. A variety streamer. From New Zealand. Oh god. No, I wanted to attack you, not you. Right, come on in. Give me a troll. Give me a troll. No trolls, but just evil Angmarim. That's not good. That's not good at all. Where should we go? Should we just try and continue on the road? I guess we've been up this road 3 or 4 times, so it's getting to the point where I'm just going to continue with the book quests. Because I like the Trollshaws, but I also like to wander around the Trollshaws with purpose rather than like staggering around like some Egypt after a night out. Now I'm going the wrong way again. Let's just continue and go on to Rivendell. If we find them, because it's coming into dusk now. If we find them, all the better. If we don't, then we'll get them another time. Yep, we're going across. But yeah, so... a little bit Lord of the Rings today. A nice, gentle entry into my streams this week. I'll save a surprise midweek stream like Wednesday or Thursday for more high octane hijinks. Right, let's have a look. No trolls on this road. No trolls at all. I'm sorry, I saw all those trolls before, and now I can see no trolls. Oh. Hello Meerkat, how are you? Have you been playing some fun things, making some progress, keeping the orc from the door. Crazy Cat has entered the chat. Really good. Team Raider. Are you playing Team Raider? Ooh. May I ask which one? The second one, Rise. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with those ones. I mean, the original PS1 ones were the ones that I kind of played, but I've always liked a bit of Lara Croft. I've always liked a little bit of Lara Croft in a 32-bit graphical image, but yeah, they're good games. The puzzles do really annoy me at times. but it is fun. Doing a nice little playthrough. That sounds really cool. I'll try and catch. You seem to stream. I always wake up, and when I check my phone, I get like loads of notifications that like yourself and a few other people I follow went live at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm never gonna see them. Yeah, they are the puzzle. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like all riddles, they're absolutely fast. When you know the answer, you go, "Oh, amazing!" You know that's really amazing. But for the time and the agony that is sitting around, going, scratching your head, saying, "I don't know. I really don't know what to do." Because I remember even in Tomb Raider 1, like the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it's in the evenings. I'm usually can't get to a computer until after 9 because we have dinner and putting little ones to bed. But yeah, the puzzles. Some of the puzzles are annoyingly hard. They are really hard. I remember one. There was one in the original one where you had to push certain stone, like it was like one of those weird puzzles that you have one space missing and you've got to move every bit around until you can get. Oh right, 7 to 9 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting up and having breakfast and I'll start streaming at usually about 8:30. But I'll have to try and catch you tomorrow or something when I'm not streaming. I'd like to see a bit of Tomb Raider. A friend of mine was playing Tomb Raider Revelations. I don't know where that fits into the chronology of the genre, but sounds cool. We can do that. We can get that done. But yeah, I wouldn't mind have a look at Tomb Raider. That'd be fun. So I've got loads. I was sitting down last night and I quickly logged onto Steam and I thought I was playing a game of Blood Bowl at the time, and I quickly logged onto Steam thinking, oh, what games could I possibly, I think I've got a list or two, but I thought, what would make a good fun game for a stream? And that first stream of a game is always a bit difficult because you think, I enjoy playing the game, but will it really be a good streaming game? Like, will it have the excitement? Will it have like, the gravitas to keep people amused? But I was staring at this list of games, thinking like, well, I don't know. And then I've got all the games that I've never played, and it's like, well, I better play them before I decide to stream them, because that could go horribly wrong, couldn't it? Yeah, tune in for a 4-hour stream of Peak, and like half an hour in me going, I'll tell you what, we'll go and play something else. We'll go and play Grand Theft Auto. Go and play DayZ. I'd like to see the statistics for that stream. I need a faster horse, and this one is. I've got Journeyman riding. This one, it just feels so slow in Rivendell and the Trollshaws. Time to relax in bed before my meds kick in. Not a problem at all. You chill out and lurk away and drift off in the arms of Morpheus to slumber, to dream. And then he went into a Stardian Dr. Frankenfurter kind of prose there, didn't he? Right, who have I got to give this pipe weed to? I'm going to. It's probably going to be Bilbo. Because the rest of the hobbits, if I remember rightly, are at the guest house. Unless it's going to be one of those ones that I go there, speak to him, and he goes, well, I no longer smoke, but go and give it to Sam. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I should just chill, relax, and enjoy the ride. Offering, fella.
May Govanen, might you spare
no.
a moment of your time?
Red quests. Stay away from the red quests. Right. Let's go to the Hall of Fire, because that's where I believe Bilbo is hanging out. Ah, there he is. Bilbo Baggins, the greatest little hobbit.
Can I take a moment of your time?
No, and I'm not going to do that quest before, because I did it on my other hunter and I hated it. Who else in Rivendell likes pipeweed? Gandalf? Right, let's go out and assess the situation. Right, so it is inside there, so let's try and deduce. Someone in Rivendell, north of Talbot, may know how their apartment came to rest off of the road in the wilderness. With the Matham Society, right, so it's a halfling quest. But there's only one hobbit in the last homely house. I'm perplexed by this. I am very perplexed by this. But I tell you what, let's not bicker and argue about who killed who. Let's just hand in some quests and crack on, because it isn't a major quest, is it? Where are you, Glorfindel?
What do you need? Will you lend me your ear?
Okay. Right, gonna get to the Falls of Brennan. Let's go and hand in and use the elf stone. I don't think this stable master will get me to where I need to go.
Greetings to you.
Or maybe it will. Where am I going? I am going to... Come down. Right, there you go. Woo! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wild ones of all ages. I hope you're having a lovely day. I started off like with this loads of energy light, and now I'm like, it's not good. And I've got a pair of headphones wrapping around my ankles. So the headphones want to get jiggy with me. What's going on? I'm a feeling playing, but Back for Blood. You mentioned that before. I've got to check that out.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Hopefully, yeah. That's like last night. I have a Blood Bowl league on Monday nights. We've been doing it for years since COVID. And we don't play like Blood Bowl 2 or 3 on PC. We play on Fumble. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, thank you very much for that. It's very generous of you to have a raffle for those of us who donated. Yeah, that was a, you know, personally speaking, very kind of you, but not necessary. So we, you know, it was a lovely stream. It was a stream with a great meaning. Because obviously mine do some fantastic work. I ran 134 miles for motor neurone disease earlier this year. I'll have to keep my fingers crossed. I want to see the game first. I don't want to look at it and go, actually. Oh, there's a grinding stone. I wonder what I'll grind. Toad stew. Oh, God. I don't want to eat toad stew. What is wrong with these people?
You leave me to my misery. I don't know if you can help me.
And now he wants me to get crawler legs and slimy crawler mandibles. Delicious. Delicious. Absolutely bloody delicious. Oh no, it was river toads. I had to go out and catch these damn things. If it was toad, I'd probably be happier if it was Toad out of Super Mario Kart. You know, I'd rather eat that than, like, don't get me wrong, frog's legs. Yep, you know, I'll try anything, but grinding up toads on stones is not really what I had in mind. That's just like grim. All right, what's Wandering Troll, Surprise Pipeweed, Best Served Card. Great. I'm going to the Ford of Brunnen. Where's the nearest flight path to the Ford of Brunnen? That will be the High Moor. Ew.
What do you need?
Sounds. I've got to get. There are 2 films from my youth that I need to get on DVD because I used to have them on VHS. That's tape for you kids out there, and I haven't got them when I changed over to DVDs. And yes, I still have DVDs because I want to own my film, not rent it. Yes, I do subscribe to some streaming service, but I want to get Wayne's World 1 and Wayne's World 2 because they are childish and juvenile. But I am childish and juvenile, so I've got to get that. Absolutely hilarious and childish and juvenile. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at Back 4 Blood. I will check it out. Is that a quest that I need to hand in? Mogvo, hey, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a real chilled Tuesday. A real chilled Tuesday. That works. Wayne's World, party time, excellent. It came, you know, it came out at the right time for me because it was like the early 90s and I was heavily into like grunge and big hair. I had hair. It was a beautiful time in my life. I actually had hair. Couldn't grow a beard though. It's completely reversed for me over the years. Where the hell is the right? Oh, there you go. A sphincter says what? But welcome in, Mogbo. I'm pleased to see that someone else remembers the cheesy movies of the 90s. Right, we're gradually getting there. We're, you know, slowly traversing. See, the way they wrote this in the book, they said that obviously here was the Battle of the Ford of Brunnen. So, yeah, there's a bit of a history tour for you. This is where Frodo crossed, and I imagine... Oh, go away, you horrible little fly. I'm going to have to kill you now. So he came across on Glorfindel's elf horse and he climbed up the bank, didn't he? And I can't see any other place apart from like here that would serve that purpose. There's not, I imagine there would be like some kind of plateau. And then he said, like, you know, go back to the land of Mordor and follow me no more. They crossed the river and the whole, you know, it went off the chain. Then it said that the elves came out and collected him and took him to Rivendell. And I thought the way they described it, it was literally just like, you know, a few hundred meters. But it's actually quite a long way in this game. Right, lug that in there. Okay, do I have the... Yeah, I must have it then. Fair enough. Right, I can go back there and get that one. Right, should we get the book quest out of the way? Because it's grey now. And Moria awaits.
What can I do for you? Stay a moment.
Right, where is Eladan? Thorinhad. Right, well, I can get a Pony Express there. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Greetings to you.
I can't remember. Oh shit, my memory's out there. Thorin. Oh, there we go. It was hiding from me. It was hiding from me all along. Oh. Oh, excellent. That's what the dogs are needing. Maybe I need a leg stretch. Maybe I should go around slapping myself in the face during my 5-minute break and kind of breathe some life back into the old boy. Right, where are you? There you are.
Megavanen. Will you lend me your ear?
Yeah, go on then. Oh, fellowship quest. Find the deepest chamber of Toragod. Find the deepest chamber of Nurath. Find the deepest chamber of Thingroth. And I will be using my elf stone there. Nice and toasty. I'm glad to hear it. Meow cat. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to Team Talath. I thought you were. I'm sure you were. But anyway, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 2 follows. Not many people have followed me twice, and I would counsel against such things. I'm dangerous enough to follow once. Right, I'm going to sell off some gear. Oh, what have we got? Camouflage. Oh, I've got camouflage. Camouflage is quite handy if you're going AFK and you're on your own. When I raid, it's chaotic now because you raid and I've got sounds going on in my head that aren't on their stream, and it's like, oh. So I've muted everything on my outro so that I don't get distracted, so I can actually hear what the other streamer's actually saying to me. Signets of Rudor. Oh great, I got some of them. I can get rid of those. can get some more rep. Oh, congratulations, mate. It's tough. It is tough. I mean, oh bless. It is tough because obviously, you know, people are a bit short of cash worldwide these days. So I really appreciate anyone who subs. So it's, you know, it's always nice. And that's congratulations on that. Feel free to sub. I'm on a strict pocket money allowance, but as I said, I will. There's one guy I used to subscribe to he stopped streaming, and I don't know why, but yeah, I might have to sort out my subscriptions, because there are a couple of people I subscribe to I just don't get to see, because they're like streaming at times when I'm asleep, like totally asleep, like they're streaming at like 2 o'clock in the morning my time. I don't have Amazon Prime. I used to, but I am one of the few people I know who don't have Amazon Prime, because it worked out I really wasn't ordering a lot off Amazon. My wife was the first person to subscribe to my channel. I think my wife was the second person to subscribe to my channel, and she does it with Amazon Prime. It wasn't worth it. I mean, I can afford it, but it's kind of like I'm paying 80 odd quid a year for like 15 quid's worth of postage and packing. So what I do is when I go on there, sometimes if you add something to your basket, they'll give you like, oh, pay £2 for 3 months Amazon, you know, Prime, and I'm like, I'll take that. So I have had a few bouts of membership. Right, okay, Ellen's notes. How long does those work? They're like 20 minutes. Well, yeah, alternative streaming websites are coming back in a big way. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Whatever your opinion is. Oh, crikey. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's about £80 sterling. It's about €85. I don't know how much money my mates in the States pay for it, but it's going to be big. Everything's just ridiculous. Right, come on in, Hobbit. Get your act together, son. I'm going to find the entrance to this dungeon, and then I'm going to have a little break, 5-minute leg stretch. Oh, hello, big troll. Rolling stones. I thought I already had a quest to kill 2 of these. Oh, sorry, 4 of these psychos. Evidently, wandering stone trolls in Talbrunnen aren't here. You see, I won't claim. I'll claim complete naivety here, because obviously I know a fair amount about New Zealand, being a big Crowded House and Split Ends fan. But I don't really know much about the economy post, what's it called? Post-COVID. But yeah, it's, I mean, this place, well, you know yourself, being formerly of this sacred realm, he rolled his eyes at. This place is just like, they call it Treasure Island. People in corporations call this place Treasure Island because you can charge what you want and the suckers will buy it because they've got no choice. But then again, I don't think anywhere else is any better. It's so cold. Well, I hope you're okay there. I'm going to take a quick break now. I found the hole. It's just up there. Look. Well, yeah, there you go. I'm going to have a quick break. I'm going to have a quick sip of something. 7 degrees. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Please tell me that's Celsius and not Fahrenheit. Because 7 degrees Celsius is cold. Oh, that's good, yeah. 7 degrees Celsius is cold. 7 degrees Fahrenheit is painful. But yeah, I'm going to have a little break. Go and grab yourself a coffee, guys. Go and grab yourself whatever you need. Stretch your legs. Have a 7th inning stretch. And I will see you in 5 minutes. I'm just going to go and walk around a bit, grab a hot drink. Just, go and check whether my stream deck has arrived, he said. And I will see you all very, very shortly. See you in 5 minutes. And welcome back to Jazz Club. Oh, nothing like a bit of smooth jazz to clear the senses. Right, oh. Just to let you know I'm back, I might as well clock into my own stream. Oh, well, that was good for me. I hope it was good for you. I am a little bit more awake. I have seen some daylight. I have repositioned my really awkward vibrating... It isn't vibrating at the moment, my weird vibrating gaming chair that I got. It has comes with a USB catch that you can plug into things and it will make sure your lumbar doesn't go to sleep, which is very nice, but it's annoying after about 5 minutes, so I barely use it. Let's have a look. It's really cold. Where are you from? I think Meowcat might be asleep actually, Kian, because it's Betty Buy's time. But 7 degrees is over here at the moment. It's like 22 to 32 degrees. It's not great. Where can I use this thing? Oh, there you go. It's better. Right, let's kick some trolls. This shouldn't be too hard if I don't screw up. Famous last words, isn't it, really? Let's go. Feels more like Call of Duty. Right, this is like the holy trinity of book 4 chapter 5. Oh, hello. Actually, I don't know why I'm killing these because they're grey, aren't they? So really I don't need inspiration at all. I, in theory, should be able to walk straight past them. It feels like cheating, but let's test that one out here. Yeah, he's not even interested in me. Not even vaguely interested in me. Right, I've found the deepest, darkest chamber. So I've done that, have I? Yep, I have done that. So I need to now go and find the other chambers. Well, I found it. Yeah. Okay, let's just check. Nurath. Yeah, I have found it. What do I do then when I get here? Ah, right. Okay. Right, let's get the heck out of here. I've had enough troll holes for the time being. I'm dreading the next few weeks, weather-wise, because it's gonna maybe the second, possibly the third, if you're lucky, week of September. The area where I live will become grey and damp and just grey, and it is just miserable until about March. I've done that one, haven't I? Why isn't that just... It would be really helpful if that kind of cancelled itself out. Right, I need to get myself up to the Scouts camp in the North Trollshaws. That would be really cool if I could just not fall off a cliff this time. can get up here and get the Pony Express. There is a path here. I know it doesn't look like a path, but there is a path.
Megovanen.
And we need to go to the North Trollshaws. And off we go. I don't see too many players on this server this morning. I know it's early in the morning, server time, but usually you see a little bit more. 167 non-anonymous people. Right, so we need to go down there. Ooh. Hunting trapdoor spiders. And a load of corrupted trolls. Right. Is there a way up there? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. That would be far too easy. Right, so it's got to be up on top of that plateau. Oh. Or maybe not. Although the trolls around here are pretty reassuring, because that means I think we're in the same. Oh, there we go. As I said, it might not be fun just going around killing things when they're grey and doing quests when they're grey, but it is just, I find it quite relaxing. You don't have to concentrate too much, you can just relax and just enjoy the senseless slaughter of things that are very, very low in power. Oh, I've gone in a whole circle. That's no good, is it? Help a hobbit out. Okay. But it remains dark. Right, we need to get out of here. And finish off this... Sorry, boys. I don't mean to intrude. I'll just run between your legs. Oh, I think I must have hit my head on his junk. Very unfortunate. Yay! The next one is in that direction. It would be, wouldn't it? Can I get that way? Or is this going to be a... Oh, it's It's just such an awkward. Look, you see all this area here, and you've got no idea how bad that is, hill-wise, or whether there's any cliffs or anything. But yeah. Is it up there? Is that where it is? It certainly would look that way. We're going up. Let's hope it continues. I don't think so. Come on, let's go. The Stone Trolls Glade. Right, well, this is to the north of here. Let's go right up here. Well, we're heading up and we're heading in the right direction. That is always reassuring. You can tell it's a bit of a bleak, you know, you've got that, the lovely music has gone, and now all we've got is fell voices on the wind. Is that it? Seriously, I can't... No, unless my horse is a mountain goat, we're not going to get any further up there. That is very disappointing, isn't it? Oh, there's a fire and a ton of trolls, and at times like these I'm really glad that they aren't attacking me, because navigation is a major issue. Right, let's have a look. Oh wow, we've got undead up here now. No, that's not the way. It looks like it though. So frustrating. Can I get up? If I can get further, if I can get on higher ground, I'll be a lot happier. Oh dear me. Come on, right. We're still nowhere near it, we're not getting any closer to it. I just find myself in these very frustrating gorges that seem to give you a glimmer of hope and then snuff it out just when you think you're getting somewhere. Can I get up that way? No, we found ourselves at exactly the same spot as we were before. So using logic, oh, crunch, I am going to try and encircle the rock formation because there's got to be a way up. It's just finding it. So now we're heading back through the stone trolls. Perplexing. Looks like the Stone Troll's Glade has a very sweet melody playing in there. Right, okay. Got to be careful here because now I'm being told to go to the other because I'm so close to it. That's one of my little pet hates about the questing system is that they'll track every quest and that can lead to problems. For example, this quest has 3 objectives. I've completed 2 of them, but it still shows them on the map. As in, if I'm close to it, there you go, it's just switched over. Oh look, he's a fireworm. Rare elite. Right, I'm going to go up to the high ground and see what I can get around to the north. Now I'm in the Wolven Vales. Let's hope the Wolven Vales will able to lead me through. Oh, excuse me. My stomach is a rumbling for some strange reason. I have no excuse. I've had breakfast. Wow, this is fun. Oh, here we go. We're in Gladaff. I remember being here on my other hunter, but I need to turn sharply to the south. But we're going up, and that is a good sign. And now we're going down. Right, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Aha, trolls. No, more trolls, more trolls, more trolls, and these are the same blooming trolls I found before, I'm sure of it. I'm sure that literally 215 meters from this bloody thing. Yeah, we've been down here before. And I have, now I'm quite confident I've actually done the inside. So they will smoke Sana, they will. They're tricksy. Got to watch them. But luckily I'm a little bit higher level, which is good because I'm hopelessly lost in the Trollshaws. They'll put me in a sack and boil me up. Right. Come on. Come on, come on. Smoke Santa, thank you, Roach, for the follow. And welcome in. And you just broke my follower goal, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying you broke anything on purpose. 130. Wow, thank you very much. Yay! 130 wonderful individuals. Thank you very much for giving up your time to come and watch me give up my time getting lost in the Trollshaws. Right. There's got to be a way there. Thank you very well. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. A little bit tired today and getting more and more frustrated as I wander around the Trollshaws looking for my final objective for a book quest, which I've left far too late because it's gone grey. And if I go through this Troll's Glade again, I'm going to puke. There has to be. Let me in. I must admit, being a bit of a sad Tolkien nutjob, I've watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I've never watched The Hobbit because my friends refused to go with me to watch even the Two Towers, because I'm one of those sad nitpicking people who sat watching Fellowship of the Ring going, that didn't happen, he didn't say that, that didn't happen, no, he said that, not him. And so my friends were like, we aren't inviting you back, you can go and see it on your own. But I am pleased that Peter Jackson's films have given so many people inspiration to actually pick up the books and read or play this game. That there is Star Wars has become a bit of a parody, hasn't it? A parody of itself. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. One of my first films I went to see, I was literally 4, and I went to see Star Wars A New Hope with my dad, and it was amazing. It's like watching the first Superman movie. Absolutely insane. I was saying earlier on stream, I went to the Secret Cinema screening of the Empire Strikes Back, and we all went in costume. It was a very big cosplay. I found it. Thank God for that. Yeah, it was great. We all got dressed up. We had a fantastic cosplay, but there was one guy who had really taken what we're discussing to heart. He had taken a Darth Vader hat and customized it with 2 big freaking Mickey Mouse ears, and it just made me laugh and cry all at the same time. No, I've got exhaustion, haven't I? But I don't really need it. Yeah, I think I don't know whether Secret Cinema are still going. I think they are, but if you go onto their website, you should be able to see pictures of this, because they put pictures of it all over the website. They operate primarily in London. Okay, let's try and find a way around this place. Oh, there we go. Up the ramp. Past the Mangala. at first, I was actually quite pleased. Well, not pleased, of course. But I was actually thinking, well, at least we'll get some more Star Wars films, and we'll get some more Star Wars stuff. And when I was right about that, we did get some more Star Wars stuff. But it's been a bit hit and miss, hasn't it, to say the least. Right, I am not mucking around. That quest took far much longer than it should have been.
What can I do for you?
Right, what do I get here? No, I can't afford to drop that amount of agility, my friend. I cannot afford to drop that amount of agility. I can't use shields, and let me have a look at that. No, I'm not dropping agility. I told you once. I told you 1,000 times.
Stay a moment.
Ooh. Rivendell friend. I just want to be elf friend. I don't know how many points I've got. 10 low tray points, not bad. I'll take that. Deed postponed. Yeah, I've got another one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it. I'll be there. There is a balance between more Star Wars and too much of it. I think you're right. I mean, I genuinely think they didn't go out to destroy it, unlike some of the things that Disney does. But as I said, it is as Smoke has kind of said, it's all about the money. I mean, it's all about the franchise. It's all about the merchandising, and that's mainly that has been a Disney thing. I think that's been a Disney thing since 1938. But as for this game, I've been playing this game. I started playing this on early access. I was a founder. I've got a lifetime account, and I've dipped in and out of it because I've swing between different games. But I came back to this about 3 months ago. Rogue One was absolutely freaking awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. Excuse me 1 minute. Sorry, apologies, I just had a text there. But I'll tell you what, here you go. I'll tell you what, we'll take a little sidebar. I've got something to show you guys. I was going through boxes of stuff in my outbuilding, and I found a big plastic box, and it was full of computer games. And I found this, which is my Founders Pack, which is the prepaid pack you bought when you signed up to... Yeah, this is old school. It didn't even have a disc in here because this was a download code, one of the first. And I just want to quickly show you what you got in your pack. He said you got something that I can't actually show you very well, but that is a Lord of the Rings window sticker. If I can't actually get any light behind it. I haven't used any of this because I'm a sad person. You also got 10 days early access to the European code, to the European servers. You got an exclusive in-game item, which I still get to this day, which is like cloaks and some of the stuff. I got another exclusive in-game item with a code. 60-day prepaid European game card. You got a 7-day free trial you could give to a friend. A European activation code for your account, and that was a code. That was when Codemasters was running this, and also a 14-day free trial. Oh, there you go, Buddy Key. And you got the offer, and that was the big thing. That was the big thing. £99 for a lifetime subscription, or €149 for a lifetime subscription, or you could sign up for a standard subscription. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the thing. And also you got 6 stickers. 6 Lord of the Rings stickers, which I haven't touched. Oh, and then I tell a lie. You actually do get your Lord of the Rings Online DVD, which is Shadows of Angmar. I've actually got the guidebook over there as well, which is so out of date, but I just keep it as a memento. But yeah, that's how long I've been playing the game. But I wish I'd have stuck with it, but I went back to Warcraft. I went to Guild Wars. I went to Star Wars: The Old Republic. I went to I've been to all kinds of games, and I kind of got, kind of going back and forth. Yeah, it was Codemasters, Turbine, and yeah, it was Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Wow, I forgot that one even existed. That is old school. I wish I'd have kept my EverQuest books. Not that they're any good to anyone now. I mean, you can still play EverQuest, but I tried it and it's so dated. But that was the first MMO I played. Yeah, Evercrack, yeah. And it was. At the time, I remember I played a wizard. I think he was a wizard. He was an elven wizard on Evercrack. And I was on the American servers, and I joined Grave Dancers Union Guild. And they were a really good bunch of people. They really were. And we had so much fun playing that. But then Warcraft came out, and I have a friend. We've all got a friend like this. He says, hey, I've got a really great game. It's called EverQuest, and it's like playing Dungeons and Dragons, like we play with pen and paper, but we're all online. We don't have to meet up. It's so you buy it, and 2.5 years later, the friend comes back. He quit playing EverQuest ages ago, like even while you were still playing it. And he goes, hey, there's a new... Remember Warcraft? Remember the Warcraft game, Orcs and Humans, and all those games we used to play? And you're like, yeah, they've released World of Warcraft. So it's like, oh, great, I remember the last time you got me into one of these. But nevertheless, my friend has been like the gateway drug into MMOs. There's a streamer, YouTuber, general all-round MMO kind of guy, Josh Strife Hayes. He's a very intelligent chap. He is a very intelligent chap and a natural presenter, but then he is an actor. But he said about games like EverQuest and those early MMOs, and he said that at that point in time, the internet wasn't at the state that it is now, and it was more of a social hangout. It really was. It was more of a social hangout. So yeah. What's really funny is I can remember telling about in 10th grade, and he went, "Lotro is still around." There was someone who actually commented on one of my YouTube posts, going, "Wow, Lord of the Rings Online, that's a blast from the past. It's amazing. Are you, how are you playing it?" And I'm like, "Well, you can still play it." And he was like, I didn't know. I'm gonna have to go and check it out." And that gave me a sense of not pride, but I was kind of like, wow, I hope that he does come back. I hope that he does. Garrick909, thank you very much for the follow. You are most welcome to join us. Yeah, it was kind of like, I'm so pleased that hopefully he'll find the game again and he'll enjoy it. And I've had a few people just coming on the stream who have said, "What are you playing?" And I'm like, "It's Lord of the Rings Online." I'm like, never heard of it. And I'm hoping that they'll give it a go, because yeah, 10th grade for me was like a lifetime ago, because I'm beginning to feel like it was, as I said, I said yesterday, someone said, "Oh, when did you leave school?" I said, "In the early years of the second age," because that's what it's beginning to feel like. How did it come to this? But I don't know about you guys. I've got lots of other games I haven't played. The Witcher: Wild Hunt. I've had it for ages. I've had it pretty much since launch. I've never played it, and that game has got rave reviews. But I just haven't got round to playing it. I gave up on Warcraft because I got sick of retail and none of my friends were playing Classic. But ESO, I played that for a little bit. I didn't do too well at ESO. I find it quite difficult to play. Guild Wars was good. I used to play Guild Wars with my old Warcraft guild. I used to play Lotro with my old Warcraft guild. I used to play Star Wars: The Old Republic with my old Warcraft guild. But notice the link. There's obviously a pattern there. There's a pattern emerging. We all got sick of Warcraft, and so we went and joined another game that was coming out. And then we all got kind of dragged back into Warcraft. But yeah, it's the games. You know, the Guild Wars is good. I even played Final Fantasy 15. That was a really good game. It's a bit JRPG, but I expect that considering it was made by a company that produces a lot of JRPGs. But it was very good. The community were very helpful. But I kind of got a bit bored of that. Come on, there's got to be a troll around here somewhere. Nothing to track. Woohoo! Oh no. There's got to be a troll around there somewhere. It's the middle of the night. Come on. Oh, it's Dawn. Oh, there's a troll. Quick, get him before he... Oh, 6 out of 6, just before the sun came up. Come on, get a line of sight on him. The eyes of the enemy. I need all the reputation I can get with Rivendell. I really do. Right, kill everything that moves, kill it. Oh yeah. Yes, I've been streaming. I started streaming 2 months ago. And I've been streaming primarily Lord of the Rings. I've had some Star Wars. I've had a little bit of Red Dead Redemption. I've had a little bit of... I even did a little Tales of the Shire stream. You know, as a sorbet to clean the palate, and that was quite fun. But I'm going to be doing a few other variety streams. 'Cause I want a bit of variety. I love Lord of the Rings Online. But I want to stream lots of other games as well, because it's... But at the moment things are a little bit crazy in my house because it's school holidays during August and the kids don't go back until the first week of September. And when I say the first week of September, I'm talking like the 4th. So at the moment I'm trying to stream as best I can, trying to keep it at least regular. I might change my hours, but at least I'm trying to keep my streaming. Oh, hello. At least I'm trying to stream like 2 to 3 times a week. Right, coming in. Let's be having you. More to the south. Only a couple more left. There's one over there as well. Right, where are we going to now? The eyes of the enemy. Right, I need to kill lots of little horrible birds. There you go, Crackhawks. The only difficulty is when you are over leveled, everything's grey and nothing appears on your map. So if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a hunter, I would be virtually blind. There we go. Oh, can't get an eyeball on him. Not another quest. I know I need the. Well, I need the rep, don't I? I desperately need the rep. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Have we got all the bears we need? Yeah, we have, but I've already clicked. I've already pushed the button. Sorry, buddy. Nothing personal. Kiefer, how you doing, buddy? Haven't caught up with you for a few days. How you keeping? Everything good? All good, I hope, as Gandalf used to say. All good, eh? Right, let's track, because I don't want to be sitting around there forever. Yeah, well, cheers. Slongshire. Been working and family. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. My better half is currently at a bounce park, which is literally like a warehouse with trampolines with our kids and their best friend. So yes, because I've said I want to. I've got to stream at least twice a week until school goes back and I can get back to normal. What is normal? Well, I've never submitted a research paper on what is normal, but I have had a very, very late night drunken conversation with a friend many, many years ago, and we came to the conclusion that normal is boring. I'm familiar with a bounce park. It's called Sky Zone. Yeah, we've got loads. We've got Inflator Nation, which is a chain, and Flip Out. Yeah, that was the conclusion of two guys in their 20s after a heavy night of drinking, and then sitting down to a bottle of bourbon. That was the ultimate conclusion in our research. Come on, I want more. I've got to get more birds. Do I need any more of those? Yes, I do. I need one more. And you, Mr. Glenbuck, are the lucky winner. Yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of Lotro today, bit of Lotro on Friday, and I might try and squeeze in a surprise stream, an evening stream possibly, doing a bit of Drive Beyond Horizons or some crazy stuff like that, something completely different from Lotro to cleanse the palate. Right, more birds, come on. I've killed all the bears I need. Yeah, I like a lot of there's some really good indie games out there right now. There really are, and they're amazing. I mean, considering that the AAA studios have like budgets of millions. But yeah, there's some really good stuff. Like Schedule 1 was a good one. I haven't streamed that, but it's quite a fun game to play. Peak, I've just bought that, and I will stream it once I've managed to get money to buy an additional interface so I can integrate all my microphones. And what else? Peak is good. And what else is the other one? Repo looks pretty cool, but I said you got to have. See, none of my friends are gaming. They don't game on PCs, so to speak. Some of them have consoles now in their middle-aged dotage. But and I think Repo's got to be. You can't play Repo on your own. That'd be like. I can't even imagine what that is. I enjoy normal as a routine, if you will. It is a vehicle that moves us forward, but we have to have that consistency as people to a certain degree. I think you're right. We are creatures of habit as being human beings within certain parameters. But I think there are a million different brands of normal. I'd rather take part in everything the vehicle passes. Yeah, that's fair. Depends on whether we're looking at the many worlds theory, but I won't get into crazy conspiracy theories. But although I love a good conspiracy. Who doesn't love a good conspiracy theory? They're just fascinating. They're like Agatha Christie, absolutely fantastic stuff. Yeah, I mean, be curious. Always be curious and be, but not so curious that you'll end up like the cat. Come on, how many more of these I need to get? I need to get a crawler. And I need to get... Do I need to get any more birds? No, I just need a crawler. Crawler. No crawler. Oh, here you go. Writhing stone crawler. Dead ahead. Let's go. Oh, give me a break. Right, that's it. That's done. I need to get the crabs. Where are they? I need to get crabs. Oops. But let's just take this nice and easy. Let's just use a mithril coin to get the hell out of here. Walk in the fire. Why does it beam me back to the fire?
How can I be of service?
I have long believed that the Onodrim of legend have walked among the wooded areas of the Trollshaws, but I have never seen one for myself until now. As I climbed the high moor towards Imladris to bear messages from Roshwen and Alplank, must be a PH in there somewhere, a curious mood took hold of me. I strayed from my path, walking south down a great slope into a valley of the giants. Ooh. From a great distance, I beheld one of the Onodrim standing mighty like a tree, its leaves turning red. As I watched, it turned and slowly moved behind a great boulder and was lost to my view. Be careful on your journey, for the giants of the valley are formidable. Speak with this Onod, he may know the location of the Nazgul Eladan seeks. Ooh, sexy. Right, and where do we need to go for... First of all, where am I? I need to go to Thorinhad. So I'm going to scooch around, scooch up to Thorinhad. Let's go and... go and see what's occurring up there. bought a new webcam recently, and it was like, you know, Gucci kind of. It wasn't that expensive. It was like 30 quid, about 35, 40 euro, and the same in dollars. But yeah, it was. I thought, yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, it's got some really good reviews. It can take up to 4K. I thought that's more than anything I'll need. So I plugged it in and used it, and I thought, yeah, the picture's slightly better than the one I'm using now. And after about an hour of testing this thing, it was so hot you could pick it up, but you had to literally, it was like picking up a hot plate or something off the grill. It was absolutely insane. So I let it cool down and tried again, and in the end I just thought, I can't use this, it's just too... I went onto web forums and everybody's like, a lot of people are saying, yeah, it's really, really hot, yeah, it gets really, really hot, but that's like normal. I thought, if I have this on the top of my monitor, I'm worrying it's going to damage the monitor, let alone shut down. So I've literally just, it's like 30 quid up the Swanee. But yeah, that was the misadventures of buying technical quick kit. It's always some of the items I've bought that I thought, it's only like a tenner, it's going to be a piece of crap, and use it and lose it, have been absolutely amazing. I got a capture card which I paid 80 quid for, and it's okay. It does, yeah, it does the job, but audio wise, it's a pain in the arse. I bought a £9 capture card off of eBay, and I'm using it now because it's so much better quality. It gives me, it does audio, it does everything, just plug in and works, and that's what you want, really, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm always shocked at things when I buy, you know, like some of the cheap stuff I buy. Yeah, okay, most of the cheap stuff I buy is exactly what you expect it to be. But I'm surprised at some of the bargains and some of the good quality items that are absolutely pants. Scouts among the Burning Gorges. You've come for Barrack and seeking help. I'm glad of it. What would you ask of me first, if you have a moment?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Okay. I'll get these. How many branches have I got at the moment? 233. I've got 340. That's over. That's got to be over a level of experience crafted, because I'm getting close to the golden level of 50, so I can go and do my Moria quest and get my legendary weapon. I get the feeling I was supposed to do this quest a long time ago, because I've been to Thorinhad and I've done quests there, and this quest is saying, hey, find the guide stone to Thorinhad. No, I've completely missed that one, haven't I? I've misread the quest. It says go to the north, but the quest seems to be leading me to the west, sorry, to the east. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. You knock yourself out. You look after yourself, buddy. But yeah, yeah. I mean, it's weird because I'm.
Swilide Melon.
I mean, I'm not made of money, but I do tend to buy things that I think I won't need to replace, and it always shocks me when I pay for quality and it turns out to be it sucks, it just sucks ass. And then when I buy a cheap thing, I think, I just need something to plug the band-aid to chuck on the wound, and I get pleasantly surprised with some really fantastic products. Any of you guys stream? And if you do, let me know, because I want to support streamers. We're all trying to have fun and have a laugh. If you're a streamer and you're looking for an alternative lighting, I got this for 30 quid. It's called the Small Rig, and literally it does all different kinds of colours. You can look like some kind of freaky Martian. You can change the brightness. You can go really freaky Martian, and you can change all. It's really good. I haven't got a tripod for it yet, and sadly it doesn't come with a remote, but you can change all the different colours, and it's just really it's got a little battery on the back. If you can see that, it will tell you what colour spectrum you're in, and that was really cheap. I bought that because I thought, I really need some lights that aren't toasting me. So I've got that and my main lighting rig, and I thought that's just really, really cool. But yeah, buying something like that, I'm thinking I didn't expect much. I wasn't thinking it was going to be that great, but that was awesome. Right, excuse me 2 seconds. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but I will have to just quickly reply to this one. The remote is, I mean, it's not badly. Sadly, it isn't actually a remote control thing, but all the controls are pretty, it's a USB-C. If I stuck that on a tripod next to me, you could operate it with your hands, which is pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's cool. One of my monitors actually Philips, which I didn't think I'd enjoy it, but it's pretty cool. But my main lighting rig is just and you can change all kinds of weird and wonderful settings. Woohoo! Yeah, that's quite good, because this is actually a light box, so I get my vitamin D, so I don't lose my tiny little mind. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So that was a bit of an aside. Oh, when I started streaming in 2021 during COVID, I ended up not. I didn't stream enough to actually get a setup properly done. But I had LED flashing bars and stuff like that. I was like, oh. When I look back on it, it was just total cringe. It really was total cringe. And I think I went down to it. It was a local grocery store, a Walmart, if you will. And I just had streamer kits or influencer kits, and it was just sticky strips of LED lights. And I don't know what I've been eating that day, but I must have gone that looks cool. I don't know where I'm going. After that little excursion, I think I better get back to the path and start heading along the Brunnen. It's all good. I didn't realise I'm not following you, Keeper, but I've just given you a quick follow. Hopefully I'll catch you, catch one of your streams, buddy. Right, there is a quest up there. Aha. Bars and curtains are great for a background, not so much for... Yeah. I think you've got to... I mean, personally speaking for me, for my setup, I either have this, which is like well lit, a good key light and all that jazz, or I just turn off all the lights and go for a crazy colour. I suppose it depends on the stream. If you Halloween is going to be a fun time this time. You know, I think I've got a thinking ahead because I'm already planning stuff to do in September. I think I've got to try and get some people together, some streamers, and we can like do some like fun games like Repo, some crazy like jump scare games. That'd be fun. No, I'm going the wrong bloody way again, aren't I? And I think those lights would really fit in with like. Jack-o'-lantern cosplay, yeah. That would be cool. It'd be nice. Something. I've already got my Christmas lights ready for my stream. I'm going to put Christmas lights all over my stream at Christmas. That'll be fun. Have a Thanksgiving stream as well. Everybody loves turkey. Right. No, I tell you what, I'm just going to go along Burnham. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I'd be a fool if I didn't. Start hacking these guys to bits. It's all rep for the elves, and I haven't. I maxed out Rangers of Wardens of Illuminas, but I didn't max out Esteldon, so I didn't get my title of Honorary Ranger, which I love. I love Honorary Ranger, but one of my close favourites is Elf Friend. Is that all of them? Yep, done. Who's fighting me? Right, let's go. Perfect feather. Yeah, the perfect feather is all the way up there, so I don't think I'm going to stumble across that until... That's one thing I like about Eregion. Eregion is a great zone because it's very hard to get lost in it. It's a big zone. But I love this zone. This zone is one of the prettiest. It's such an absolutely gorgeous zone. You're not the only one, Kixels. This game, I am just the worst at wandering around getting lost. Ironically, I'm actually pretty good at finding my way around in the Shire now, and I never thought I'd say that because the Shire was very confusing. Right, what have I got to do here? Best served cold. Oh right, I've got to kill all the toads. So what? All the toads. So I love Moria, but I know I'm going to get really sick of it really fast because it's just like, you go like, oh look at the map, I need to go from there to there. So you try and make your way there, but there's like bits in the, so you end up doing all this, and I mean, they've nailed it. I mean, it feels like a ruined dwarven city. Absolutely nailed it. Where's me toad? I need a toad. Didn't I get anything? No, I'm killing toads. I have lost the plot today. It is official, people. I have lost the plot. I'm walking around killing toads when really I need to be killing crawlers. Maybe it's time for me to go to the gamer's old folks home, because I've clearly lost my marbles. Oh no, I feel you. I feel you. Totally. I said I'm glad I'm glad they're having great summer holiday. I really am. But you can't actually commit to doing anything because it's kind of like, if anything happens, I need to be available to jump into action. Right, come on, crawlers. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. There we go. Oh, there's loads up here. I'll find my bow while swimming. That would be a neat trick. Come on, one. One, is that it? Seriously, one. A brace of conies. Right. Well, let's track again. Oh, there you go. Yeah, as I said, these guys I'm doing this quest for, they're not normal. They eat toad, but not just like toad legs or stuff like that. They're just mashing up toad and you know, and cooking it, and then they went, "That was lovely. Could you go out and get us some crawler and mandibles?" And it's just like, really? Couldn't you just run into Wendy's and get like a double Dave's combo or something? Surely that would be better for all. Right, let's...
Can't you leave me to my misery?
And there you go, look, he wants me to grind them up here. Please tell me you're not going to eat this, you freak of nature. What is going on here?
Woe to me.
Okay. Alright, he's making it as a joke to make a dwarf feel terrible. Well, you're twisted. Nice job. Okay, right. Right, let's have a little look. That's alright, I've got plenty of space for the time being. I can always sell later. Have a little smoke while I think about it. Right. Right, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? I need to find that ent. I could go and find that. Where is that? That's in the that's up in the Misty Mountains, isn't it? Oh, that's up. That's going to be a tough one. Right, okay. Well, it's not going to be tough, but fine. As I said, please don't take me saying this is going to be tough, as in it's going to be challenging game-wise. It's mainly challenging directional-wise. Navigational wise. What is an in-league member doing here? He must be... Okay, right, let's go and think of where we're going to be moving to next. A lot of quests around here though, so... Perfect Feather, Wandering Trolls. But it is dawn though, so I might have a little bit of an issue finding trolls. Right, so if I go that way, he said, oh yeah, that'll be great, I'll just fall off there. Very high up. Oh, give me a break. Right. And we are heading down to the we'll go down to the Berlin Gorges. And I think it's just going to be a case of wandering along here to those areas to see if we can find those trolls, but if not, if we can't find any trolls, we're not going to faff around. We're just going to use a mithril coin to go and give that toad stew to the dwarf and get involved in any shenanigans that will fall out as a result of that. Then we can go and look for the ent. Where are we going? What quest is that one? They're wandering trolls, right? So I've just walked through one of those, so it doesn't look like Doesn't look like the trolls are up at the moment. Right. Nearly missed the path there. Which I think is pretty good, because usually I almost always miss it. Right. We're nearly there. The perfect feather. Oh wow, okay, right on the edge. I have found a brightly coloured feather. Well, we will go and... That's grey, so we'll just go and do that now. More wood. We love wood. Hey, no worries, buddy. I said if there are any streamers, any streamer comes into my stream, I said, you know, I'm always happy to give them a follow, because otherwise I'll never know. You know, unless you're suggested to me, which, let's face it, Twitch doesn't have. It's not like YouTube; it doesn't have any algorithm. But yeah, let's all help each other out, you know, because we want fun, engaging communities that enjoy playing games. That's the bottom line. This should be fun, and it's easy with friends. Everything's easy with friends. Yeah, as soon as the schools go back, I'll be streaming regularly. I don't want to stream more than 3 times, because I'll just keep it to 3, 2 low tro, 1 variety, and also there's going to be other events, aren't there? There's going to be other events to do, so that will be fun, and keep building. There we go. I finally found. Look, we were struggling to find this dude. Yeah, you and me both, my friend. You and me both. It's not for the want of trying. Yay! Right. I am. Where am I? I'm at the Brunnen Gorges. I'm going to take another 5-minute quick break, because my left knee's acting up something awful, so we're due for a gully washer. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Enjoy, and I will be back after these messages. Right, I'm just going to put the BRB through. I need to sort out my ads, because they are weird. The troubles of becoming an affiliate very quickly. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Anyway, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Go and have a cup of coffee, leg stretch. I'll be right back. And we're back. I thought I'd give a few shout-outs when I sat down. Sonny, thank you very much, Ganto, for the lurk. The amazing Mr. Gantron is everywhere. Like Kixels. I don't even want to know how much memory your computer has to all the tabs you have open. That's alright, Kixels, you're very welcome. Always, all of you are. Oh dear, right, where were we? We're in the Trollshaws. I think on days like this, I think something like Horace Goes Skiing would be probably a better game for my mental capacity. But we will persevere. Resilience. Right, we need to go up there, don't we? We need to go to Thorinhad, but there's... I'll tell you what, we'll cheat. I have to get some... I've got about 1500 Mithril on my Meriadoc characters. But...
Greetings, traveller. Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Dude, that was minced up crawlers and toads. Okay, what do we get here? Blade. No agility. But there's a nice critical rating on that. Javelin I can't use, but it's worth 7. So vitality, not a hope. 8 agility. See, that's level 45. So I know my Warcraft. My Warcraft mind says I should wear that because you have to get your gear level up. But in my Lotro mind says no, because I'll be dropping 7 points of agility. Yeah, walk over the campfire.
What can I do for you?
Where am I going? I'm going back to... Spending a fortune on travel. It's outrageous. Oh, right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Right, let's go back to this weird guy. Right, you have returned, Merrigan. Describe to me the look on Wet Thom's face as he bit into my improved toad stew. What, he liked it? That is odd. Do you think I stumbled upon some culinary secret, Merrigan? Maybe adding crawler mandibles and legs did something to the body of the stew. Maybe in combination with the toad parts, they work some magic in their flavour. Could this be quite a discovery? He excitedly scoops a big spoonful of the improved toad stew and takes a tremendous bite. His grin quickly fades to a scowl. By my eyes, he tricked me again. Wet Thorn, you scoundrel. You scoundrel? This is even worse than the original stew, you know, Merrigan. Maybe Whitthorn has a point. I will try and be less trusting from now on. I will not hold it against you. I am sure I can dig something up with which to reward you. No. Don't look so panicked. I was not planning on giving you the toad stew. Ah, a lesson learned. A lesson learned. Right, I reckon we go to the High Moor and try and find... this Ent.
What can I do for you?
High Moor. I've never understood why they ride on reindeer. I can't find any reference in any of Tolkien's writing that the elves of Rivendell ride on reindeer. Or that anybody rides in Moria on goats, but hey ho. That's a nice stag, yeah. Nice rack on that stag. Very nice. Right, let's go to the Let's go to the Valley of Giants. This is my favourite, one of my favourite steeds. This is the Hunter steed. I like the steed of Rivendell as well, and I've got my Warden of Illuminas one, and when I finally do crack the reputation, I will get my Ranger steed from Estelden. But I still need to do a little bit on there. Right, is this the place? This looks like the place. Sweet. Oh look, rock. Oh yeah, I forgot it's dragons and giants down here. Ooh, enraged mountain drake. Let's slow you down with a bleed. Don't you be firing that at me. Who do you think you are? Small little brother. In the Valley of the Giants. And there is an Ent. Hello. Oh, I've got to kill him. Well, that escalated quickly. That escalated quite quickly. What's for lunch? That is a very interesting question. That is a very interesting question. In truth, I do not know. But I feel like something a little bit traditional, kind of like beans on toast, or yeah, beans on toast would do it. I think it could be beans on toast. Is anybody having something nice for lunch? Aha, right, okay, there's more. This is quite fun, this area. Oh look, there's a giant and he has a quest. Well, we do know that there are some decent giants, contrary to popular belief, because in The Hobbit, Gandalf said that he... Oh no, I've got to kill him. He said he was going to try and find a more or less decent giant to block up the goblin's entrance. is another one of these drakes. Where is my drake? Will you stop it with the drums, please, or I'll put the jazz back on. Oh, there he is. There's one. Right, one more. Deep bestows. Giant slayer, okay. Very nice. Would it hit me like that? Can't shoot round walls, fella. Right. You can't shoot round walls with your fireballs. There we go. You can always tell where there are giants because they've got those really... Well, in this game you can because you've got that kind of really weird big blocks of bricks, like breeze blocks. Okay, so we got stone breaker and thrower. Right, so I need to concentrate all my firepower on him, I guess. Oh, I've got another one, I've got another ad. Some focus. Oh, hello. I'm only a hobbit, come on. There we go. Yay. And you need 2 more. Two more. Oh, I've got. Oh, I've got. I'll tell you what. We'll just slip on down here. Yeah, he's not in line. Oh, how did you throw that through the tree? Come on. That my traps are not strong enough to get him. A lot of wood around here. I'm not complaining. Well, I've done that, so I can go and Well, there we go.
What can I do for you? Might you spare a moment of your time?
Talk to Elrond. Right, I've got to go back to Rivendell now. Well, I'll tell you what, it's starting to have a bit more flow to it now. It would have to be right at the end of the stream.
What do you need?
Okay. Can I go to Rivendell? Oh, yes, please. Get in. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry you feel ugh, Kixels. I hope everything goes okay today. There we go. Go and hunt out Elrond, because my main priority are these book quests. At this rate, I'll finish volume 1 by the time I get to 100th level. Elrond's Hall. Where's his library? It's upstairs, isn't it? I always get lost in this place. All I can say is that whoever the cleaners are at Elrond's gaff, can you imagine how dusty it gets? I can pop down here. Yay! Ah! Hello, Elrond.
Dark days are coming.
Fair enough. I am glad you so ably serve my sons, Merigren. I feel that you are close to locating the Nazgul that escaped the raging waters of the Brunnen. And yet more evils reveal themselves. The elves of Mirkwood have encountered such an evil before. My son was right to send you to me. Speak to Legolas, son of Thranduil, in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. He has been often in thought while he remains here and may be able to help find and defeat the source of the evil. Well, there you have it. Cat on desk. Oh, you're... Yeah, they are their own master or mistresses. They really are. I will confess that I'm not overly fond of cats. Maybe because I'm aware that they don't really need humans. They just, I don't know, I'm more of a dog person, but cats, you know, they're like, kind of like, if you didn't feed them, they would find food. They are very capable of doing their own thing. However, an ex-girlfriend of mine had some cats, and they're very intelligent. They must know that I wasn't overly fond of cats, because they loved me. Absolutely loved me. As soon as I came in, they were all over me like a rash, and I'm like, you do this because you know, you can smell it. Yeah, I don't trust them, but that's just me. You know, nothing against them personally. I'm sure they're lovely, but yeah, I don't trust them. They don't need me. Why do they need me? Whereas a dog will need. They do need you. I don't have any pets at the moment. Right. Where is our next? Talk to Legolas. Right, we'll go and speak to Legolas, shall we? And then we will call it. That being said, we do have a lot of feral cats in my neighbourhood, which is quite weird because I don't really have a neighbourhood. We're all spread out. We're so rural, it's untrue. Yeah, my nearest neighbour's like 300 metres to the south, but we have a big feral cat population. They must have escaped and just kept breeding, but I've got no problem with that to a certain degree because we do not have a rodent problem in this area of the country because the cats are literally just, they keep them right down. So I'd rather have a cat problem than a rat problem. Oh, there he is.
Megovanen.
You did not bring such dire news. I would be greet you more heartily, but your tidings are troubling. We of Mirkwood have indeed encountered these creatures before, but it is not something I expected to see again. A tribe of trolls once lived near Dol Guldir, and we fought them. We call these creatures wood trolls. Once they were wandering individual creatures, loath to unite or even live near their fellows. At Dol Guldir, however, something caused them to join together. A king was raised among them, and he unified the wood trolls with terrible force. My father sent many warriors to defeat the wood trolls, and it was done. I believe that something once again has united the wood trolls of the Trollshaws, Merrigan. But this place is far from Mirkwood. My father's warriors will not avail us.
Stay a moment.
Ah, right, this next one's an instance quest. Yeah, not a problem at all. Yeah, that's a problem because obviously the RSPCA doesn't fall under their jurisdiction. The police surrendered all their jurisdiction for strays and that to the local council, and the local authority is responsible for this. But the local authority where I live in sunny Lincolnshire, they have not bothered to employ an animal warden or anybody, and their answer is, well, we haven't got one, so you know it is our responsibility, but we haven't got a section. So it's like, great. So we're relying on like catch charities, but they're so spread around here now. They're literally a massive colony of them. Yeah, it used to be so much simpler in the old days where the police, if you had a stray dog, you'd take it to the police station. The police station would take them in. They had kennels at the police station. And in the morning, the stray dog would be transported away, try to trace the owner, or it would go to one of the dogs' homes. But I think they abandoned that in 2008. They changed the law, changed, and the responsibility was taken from the police and it went to local authority. And some local authorities have really, really good animal wardens, and some authorities don't bother employing one because if you haven't got an animal warden, you haven't got an animal problem, have you? And it's that, yeah, it just sucks. But what can you do? As I said, but you know they seem healthy enough. As I said, you can't get they're so skittish you can't get close to them, and to be honest, if you caught one, crikey O'Reilly, you'd need welder's gloves on. But yeah, but thank you all for joining me for my stream today. I've been really tired. I apologise if I've been sleepy, but let's go and spread some love. Does anybody have any preference to whom we spread the love to? We've got Muckshifter, he's playing Guild Wars 2. We have, let's have a look. Matrix B, she's playing Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I think Gantaran's up as well. Yeah, he's playing Tales from the Shire. Yeah, we'll raid Ganto. I haven't spoken to him in a couple of days. But anyway, you guys have good fun, and I will basically catch you all hopefully Friday. But if not, I will see you before. Definitely Friday. But if not, keep an eye on your notifications if you're around. It'd be lovely to catch up with you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will raid Ganto now. Take care, guys. Love you loads. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups, you make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime. Runaway cups, you're doing fine. Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups, you make me laugh, because I like to have fun at bedtime.